we have. Oh boy! I'm getting excited so easily with Age of Empires. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so let's jump into game number 2 here. And civilizations are Saracens for the Viper and Aztecs for Mr. Hera. For everyone who did not see the incredible game Teto against the Max Show match from last Thursday, Teto went for a pure masterpiece, and you really want to see that. It's like on my YouTube, and I went completely crazy because I want to see how people will play this out and how this will be played. This is an incredible map though. Look at that. Easy wall off and this wall off. And yeah, that's even already walled off. So Hera can basically rush into fast imp here. And will be super safe. Has the 4-tile gold safe behind this as well. What a sick map. And yeah, Lumber Camp over here cannot get sniped either. Yeah, Teto Saracen was so sick. And Viper's map, super open gold. And that's why, by the way, the map is not in NAC. Because we felt the map generation is just so unfair. And we don't like it too much. Whew. Are you sure it's Hera, not Viper with the map? Yes. Fast castle with the Saracen. Won't they just break through? Well, remember that we have a balance fix now. That Saracens get also nerfed, and they do 2 less damage against walls now, compared to the patch and last week. Is there no way to make Goldrush fair? There has to be a way, but people haven't found it yet. Viper is already lost. Look at score. Haha. Game already predicted 2-0. How close was that first game? It did go to semi-mid imp. I think it was a good game. And I wouldn't say it was super close, no. How to make Goldrush fair? Remove the gold. Actually, like, remove the start gold could be pretty sweet. Then we're just fighting for the center. No variants with wolves as well. Or just play Golden Pit. I can't find Teto Goldrush game. Can you mention what before? It wasn't Goldrush. It was Valley. And my YouTube clickbait title was something like, how do you even scout this strategy? Or impossible to scout strategy. Or something like that. I can't remember. Or no, that was another clickbait title. Viper just played a ranked Saracen map right before the show match. The bonus seemed like it was still pretty good. Yeah, it is still pretty good. Isn't Goldrush way more balanced than before? Because the center gold is the same distance from each DC. Yeah, but still the map generation off from the main gold isn't great. As you can see, people have like easy walls here. And Hera could even wall like this direction. That would even be better. Like this one. Because then he has way more wood secure in the back. And it's impossible to be broken. And even if he was broken at the front, it's just some stone walls here and he's fine again. Isn't there some weird map where all the gold and stone are in the middle already? You mean probably El Dorado. And it's not a weird map. It's one of my favorite maps. So please respect my feelings. And yeah, it's a great map. I like it a lot. But it needs a big redesign. Oh, wants to be super safe here, Hera. Does not want to take any chances. Don't tell me he's walling around it. Okay, he simply doesn't see. Okay. But that was like... What? Where does he think can the villager go? It's all woodline. And it's... Hera's really skeptical. And he's clicking again. And the villager's not going out here. El Dorado is not played in NSC 3. No. Yeah, it's... Indians, Chinese are way too good on it. We needed to ban civilization then, what we don't want to do. And... yeah. We already have Golden Pit, which is roughly going into that direction. Yeah, Viper's transporter would be so sexy here. And remember guys, Saracen transporter can actually send 10 crossbow instead of 5. Yeah, Hera's map is just crazy. Oh no, and he's still doing army. Not a big fan. But yeah, that's simply Hera's style. And they have 200 HP. Yeah, I don't think that building a dock here and landing over here, having HP will really matter that much. But yeah, better have than need. 2 on gold. Ibex here. Viper did push 1 Ibex, I believe. Yep, he did. He's now going to the front. What did he scout? So Hera is now going over here. We'll probably check the gold spots. Did not see that gold spot. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate for him. But he will scout this one. Eventually he will scout the other one. And Viper behind it. What does he scout? We'll build an double archery range behind this. Gold at the top. And he didn't even find Hera yet. Now he sees the stone. He is sure that Hera has to be over here. With that stone. He is 100% sure that the TC is here. Okay, now he sees the 6 tiles. So he knows Hera is super far away. And now he's 100% sure that the TC is over here. What a dumb guy. Okay, only 1 archer range. I think he even went for horse color. No, he didn't. I think he could have gone... With that defensive map, could have gone for both eco upgrades. That's only me. Oh, and Viper could also land from here. But the dock is blocking everything. So he has to build the dock, build a transporter, delete the dock, go back with the transporter, and then land. And yeah, we did have horse color. So all good. Eagle taking the fight. Scouts should win in Feudal Age. Eagle in Dark Age and Castle Age. In Imperial Age, I have no idea. And looks like, yeah, indeed, Scout is winning. As I predicted. No surprise for the knowledgeable me. And now double archer range. Moving out. Market behind this. Already sold all the stone. Archers can move out. And then there will be a lot of pressure. Only skirm defense here. If this goes to late game, do the Aztecs have the tools to deal with the broad Saracen's tech tree? I would say yes. But also remember, this game isn't about like super late game. Because you will run out of wood very soon. You only have very limited gold. Therefore we fight for all this. So the game always is decided in late castle or early imp. Sometimes it goes longer. But very rarely do we ever see a comeback after early imp on this map. Nearly, you are hilarious, but still quite funny. Not sure what the but means. What? No archery range or blacksmith yet. Oh, wants to go for the double house here. Brick walls. Bombard archers? What? The fight on the gold will be an uphill battle. Well, both will have uphill battles. Actually, Viper can build a castle here and trap the castle here if Hera will get to it. So that's something pretty sexy. This shield doesn't seem as high as that one. So I think the around center area is a bit better for the Viper. And yeah, that's one of the problems of the map in my opinion. That if you control the center, it's basically gold for you plus the hill advantage. Dock Doom, hey yo! So it's basically 2 things going for you instead of, yeah, only having 1. So it snowballs a bit more than other scenarios. Oh, stable now. Second scout. Oh god, this will just catch all skirms off guard. And Viper instantly sees it. This will be so good. Oh. Just sending the scouts forward. And the skirms, yeah. Oh, this is so good. And this is like what a lot of people complain about StarCraft. How easy it is to tech switch for Zergs. And that's what it feels for Saracens now. Even if you have the wrong villager distribution, like too much on gold, You can so easily use the market that attack switch is basically instantly given after you have the buildings. And Viper, he finds the skirms now. What can Hera do? He dives in and just wants to snipe archers. He knows he cannot do anything against the scouts. Maybe he's going back. No, there's nothing coming for him. He knows everything will die. He's just diving in, praying to find an archer or something. He clicks all villages, sees all of them are full HP. And yeah, just knows. Now he sees some archers. Now he will get debated. And Viper shouldn't lose a single one. If Viper loses a single archer, that's a loss for him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no losses there. And as you can see, he's sending all his archers super far away. Or is he? Or is he? Yeah, Hera is completely getting cleared up here now. But there was still a lot of food invested. And Hera is up, as you can see. 40% here. While the Viper, he's even adding some skirmishes here. No, he's not. Wheelbarrow and villagers. Oh, you broke the front. That's a lot of archers. And completely shoot through that. Hera base, please. Okay. One defensive tower. Some quick walls. Now holding the hill there. Double archery range behind it. Does not have a lot of stone control. That could be broken. I think preemptive stone walls here really aren't bad. Guys, not a single unit died here. Nothing happened. I showed you killing. And I didn't show you moving. Ah, this is the spot where you want to have a stone wall. Honestly. Just stone wall is so much better. Ay. And he won't even get the full HP. Oh, that will be shoot through. But I think skirms are enough to defend it for now. Yeah, Larry, I'm looking forward to your professional casting at NAC. Catching everything. And what if you... Oh god, what is happening with the skirmishers? Oh god, one down. And scouts doing so much damage. Oh god, that's something that should not have happened. Oi. And that bought a lot of time for the Viper as well. Lost one scout. Oi, okay. Could have done worse. I just say I'm not a caster, not my problem. Well, then you will win the tournament? Or what's your excuse if you lose 5-0 in the round of... What was it? Semifinals. Round of 4. Not winning a single game. What was your excuse there? I'm not a player? Or were you a caster then? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, well. But at least 5-0 in the best of 9. It wasn't like MBL, who lost 5-0 in a best of 5. Still a better win chance than you versus Spring, though. Well, I at least won maps, right? I obviously had more tries, but we will see. Guys, and did you know what? After I talked to Leary one day later, like Sunday evening at the Shisha Bar, I asked him, like, what happened there against the Viper? You know what he said? He said, I didn't know he was that good. Like, what? What did you say? I didn't know he was that good. Oh. I was like, who do you think you were playing? And he's like, yeah, I knew I was playing Viper, but like, I thought with some Civ advantages I could win some maps. Okay, by the way, we are seeing some units die here. Nice move with the knights, and crossbows are splitting quite nicely as well. Losing some at the front, but now goes back with them. Letting this knight doing the dirty work now. And getting some more kills. KD, way better for the snake. He has 5 villages behind though. Hera, only 1 TC. So Viper did invest a lot into the eco. But now should be breaking through this 20-9 KD. 20-9 military. That goes down even further. 22-7. Uh-oh. Those are only some skirms. And now the houses should fall pretty quickly. Viper even finds a TC spot around the gold. Pretty damn sexy for him. What can we see here? Uh-oh, woodlines. And didn't rewall the stone. That is so bad for him. Oh, Hera. Did he not have any stone? 62 stone. That was so necessary. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Viper's wheelbarrow. Hera's going for it as well now. Those are dead villagers. And, yeah. Saracens are the perfect counter to ad6 now, apparently. We need to start thinking about banning Saracens. Okay, what can the skirms do? They have +2 defenses, it looks like, yeah. Buffering 6 damage, only dealing 7. Pretty damn solid here. With the skirmishes, now conversion in the back. Okay, Hera's doing a lot of right moves. Give me a house wall. Okay, don't give me a house wall. Give me a villager kill. Give me a villager kill. Give me a villager kill. Okay, Viper is more responsive. And guys, we had a drop in the live cast, but now 2 days later I'm going to just simply recast the 10 minutes that we're missing from the live action and trying to catch up with all the info, and then you will see the normal cast continue. So as long as we don't have a chat, you know this was what Nilly did 1-2 days later, and when it gets super exciting I will be screaming the normal live commentary, and also you can see the chat at the same time. So now Hera's trying to reclaim the hill here, is getting some nice skirms. Snipes with his skirms. Monks behind this, goes for the aggression. Viper's coming over, but not doing too much skirms, getting some nice kills. If it wasn't for the split micro, Monk is going back behind this as well. Knights, oh, they're doing so much damage, but 2 monks will get some conversions. Skirms in some troubles. Viper 10 villages ahead. We heard some of those conversions. Knights are now falling back, and actually Hera sitting with a reasonable army. 24 military to 17 at this moment. Viper in the center as we saw earlier. And now we have him moving forward, but thinks better of it. And an archer mixed in here, probably a misclick. Knights shouldn't really find any engagements. Crossbows behind this. And yeah, easily pushing away those knights, no problemo there. No one really going for any siege as of yet. Skirmisher Monk, obviously beautiful composition. If we can get to Attel, some more snipes here. Hera stays very active. Behind this, Viper can obviously rely on his economy. With the 1 extra TC heavily on stone now as well. We can see his resources at the very top at the moment. Oh, lose another crossbow. The Monk very exposed at the front. Villagers getting attacked. Monk is getting marked back. Oh, the villager even debating there. Knights are moving forward, but we should have a lot of conversions. 1 knight got close there. 1 instant conversion. The second one, and now it looks like 3 conversions again. And he still has knights at the top. Now closing down the distance. Monks will go down, but Viper will lose a lot of his knights with that. And if I say a lot of them, might even be all of them, 2 more knights, or 2 more monks at the top. We'll get more conversions, then suddenly it's 4 knights here left for our Aztec player. That's just so efficient against all the attacks. Monastery now at the front here as well. And, well, now the tech switch here. Triple stable by the snake, and he goes for the castle in the center. This should just be really damn sexy for him. And yeah, controlling that hill. But he's getting pushed away here. Do we maybe see the Doubt Castle? Hera, does he have any knowledge of this? No. Has very little idea. Doesn't even see any of this area. And, well, it's getting microed quite a bit here with his knights. And oh god, Viper completely sleeping. Viper, yeah. And yeah, he gets 1 knight kill, but loses every single crossbow. Oh god, that's so costly. Military count 40 to 4. Look at that. Hera not 30 population ahead. That's just crazy. And now with the battering rams towards the front, knights coming out, or 1 knight, 1 scout next, monk most likely. Knight went down, conversion attempt number 2, won't even finish because the scout dies before that. Now another monk, look at that, 55 HP on those deadly monka S. And Viper, yeah, he has the economy going for himself, but now with 2 military, is basically an easy push for Hera here. Can go for the Siege Workshop, and yeah, that's what he's doing. We're preparing another Ramgo now, blocks the gold. That's some very important scouting here for him. Goes around that poor skirmisher. Oh, Ripperino. And okay, now dives in with the skirms. Might find some kills. Not happening at the moment. Will snipe 1 farm. Could be happy with that for now. Force a lot of idle time. Honestly, losing 2-3 skirms wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Even only loses some HP. Monk could be safe behind this as well. No, Monk goes down. One conversion exchange, and Terra just, well, will even save that light cav. Rams still doing their job here quite nicely. Light cav of the Viper coming over and trying to intercept something, but won't really find any kills. Skirms easily dying here under the castle and the light cav. And oh, Hera on the way to Imperial Age, while the Viper, well, he is... How much is he? How far is he away? 40 food, 300 gold, and Hera with 55 villagers towards Imperial Age. That means he desperately needs to save all his army here. And the Viper, he goes for more light cav, and yeah, he just thinks, okay, controlling the center should be fine. I'm not sure if he even expects Hera to be up to Imperial Age. He sees, okay, your score isn't that high. He also knows, okay, you had the spot where you had a clear army advantage and you did stop to push. So maybe the Viper can put 1 and 1 together. Still feels pretty safe with all the gold control in the center, most likely here. We'll lose, I'm not sure what that was, University, I believe. Ram did take care of that, maybe mark it. Now a solid raid here at the side, won't find a single villager kill though. And Terra is going for some spearmen. Oh, interesting castle here at the gold. And Terra, he's building a very defensive one, not really protecting any of his gold. Lightcap now moving in. Monks could go down here. One conversion, both monks down, and Lightcap should all die behind this, but well, he will get some villager kills, will buy himself some time. Rams are coming over. Hera's just sending more to finish the castle. No problem there. Skirms kind of passive, but spearmen to clear the attack. And now castle up, but honestly, we're looking at Viper's resources. Him still pretty far away. And Hera, I think if he gets to Atlatl and some traps, he's looking pretty strong here. Maybe 2-3 spearmen to defend against mass light cav. So surprised that Viper's going for that many light cav, even if he has the center. But as we all know, Saracen's not scaling too well with their knights, not even having the chance to upgrade to Cavalier later on. So maybe that's his thought process behind this. Now adding some barracks, and yeah, Aztecs, if they get both of their unique techs, they are looking pretty strong with all their trash. All their trash, it's only skirms and pikemen. But yeah, might be enough. Viper, no repair as of yet. Lots of farms here actually exposed, and not that big of the gold control. How much does he have on gold? 8 on gold on Goldrush, even though he has control of the center. Not too typical. 13 villages ahead, 30 military behind. Tags into elite skirmishes now as well. Pikemen way of approaching things for Mr. Hera. Now send some villagers over. How are Hera's resources looking like? Oh, has enough stone to build another castle. Where does he want to place it though? Oh, builds it very aggressively. And that secures him the stone and the double gold. Kind of at least blocks the Viper from going to it. I really like that one. Goes for the ballsy approach. Castle is going down. Skirms are somehow diving under here. Trying to get some villager kills. Is getting 2 behind this. Maybe even 3. Oh, but loses a lot of the skirms. I'm not sure if that was really worth it. Yeah, he denied the repair. But the light cav are now coming over. Maybe thinking about it. Losing some of those skirms isn't that important. Viper goes for more repair. Does he not have enough stone? He has enough stone, so that's quite surprising. Lightcap doing a great engagement here against all those skirmishes. Pikemen are now coming over, that's why the Viper is disengaging. Meanwhile, that castle is going up. No questions asked there. Skirms actually against the converted Lightcap, not performing too well. Pikemen actually in the small numbers that they're fighting, doing a solid job here. Castle number 2 in a lot of danger as well. Double archer range added now. Puts him up to 4 archer ranges, 4 stables, at least at the front. At home he has 2 more archer ranges. Pikeman raid, something we don't see too often, but well, If someone is going for it, it's Hera, and he, yeah, just sees the opportunity, knows, okay, I can do a raid with very little here, and be super annoying. He's in the back base of the Viper, who is 20 villages ahead in this situation, now blocks the gold. Hera still out of gold for ages. Look at that, 1 villager on gold over all this time. And let's take a quick look at relics. None has picked up any relics. Score somewhat closer for Hera. Now gets up the castle in the center. That actually looks pretty good for him. Kind of uncontested. Viper catches up with military count, but okay. Elite skirms, no upgrades. Pikemen, yeah, so we went to Imperial Age basically only for the traps. Oh, raids in the back here, forcing some idols surely, and well, having 15 idols out of 56 villages overall. Okay, Hera now goes forward with the pikemen at the castle in the center here. Castle still at that hill. We have those palisades still at the top. Trying to get an overview. Some raids in the back, but pikemen are dealing with this quite nicely. Let's get an overview from what Viper is doing. Mass skirms here, still not up to castle age. Goes for mass rams and masonry. Where's that push coming from? One siege workshop here, the other one there. Is he trying to break the center? That's pretty optimistic. Nice amount of villagers on stone. Prices could be pretty reasonable still. 20 on food, 20 on wood. So villager count, Viper's actually more than 20 ahead at the moment. But a whole age behind. Hera, 30 population behind. Skirms, +2/+2. So Imp didn't really give him anything except traps yet. At least when it comes to this army. The new player POV tag we can expect from NAC? Yeah, switching between everything. Actually, we will have POVs for NAC. So, it will be this, but with the difference, I can choose if I want to have it or not. Pikeman trying to split away from Hera. Traps going for the skirmishes, but not connecting. Monk with 55 HP easily gets away. Skirms winning the fight even uphill. Hera finally gets Bracer. No Attle, no chemistry yet. Castle at the hill, pretty sexy. And what just happened? Oh, that was a conversion. I thought I had Hera stream and it was like a donation or something. Show player scores. Okay, because it's you, Larry, and I really, really like you and respect you like one of the best players in the world who would never underperform in a series. Now the big ram go through the center, and well, pikeman numbers aren't that sexy. Could easily get sniped. Not a lot of answer to that ram go. Uh-oh, and then he's getting pushed away from the center again. What an intense, tense game here. Pikeman behind this. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Sniping this, and castle behind all this. Rams not really getting the perfect aggression here. Look at that, how those 5 are still bugging out. Oh, pikeman is getting sniped. Jaguar even built 1+1. That's not the most important thing. Now the traps actually doing a beautiful job against all the skirmishes. Did you see that connection? Oh god, and that's doing so much. The traps are now connecting again. Skirms, and boy, are they dying. Still some alive here at the front. Rams now even going for another castle. Knows that the ones here are getting sniped. Rams trying to clear this one up. The Viper, he is ahead. My 40 population, more repair for that castle. 800 HP there. And Ram even converted here, if I saw that correctly. More skirmishes are diving in. Is that enough? Two Rams at the second castle. 3 still working at this one. Lots of HP on those not really being attacked. Only one single spearman. That's not enough. The repair is coming in. He's out repairing the 3 Rams at the moment. Is it maybe a mistake by the Viper that he was spreading his attention? Because at the moment it looks like both castles might actually survive instead of killing the one in the center, but now running out of stone. But still only one ram. Hera did hold this. What are we witnessing? That was just pretty damn sick. And yeah, this was held pretty damn sexy. Okay, next light cav go over here at the side. What can we see? 30 villager difference now. Gold still not controlled by the Viper. He's seeing nothing. He's going for skirm, and what a hold. I think it was a mistake by Viper. He thought he already killed this one. It went down to 700 HP. I thought the castle would always fall. He's already focusing on the right-hand side one. And then Hera went for the big repair. Is now going for the big hide and seek. But apparently this is happening. Is this Viper versus Leary? No, Viper versus Leary is happening next week, my man. Still unwalled number 3. Yeah, it's brutal. Over chops here as well. What are we witnessing? Isn't that my catchphrase? I think so. Heavily on gold now. Look at that. Viper. 40 wood, 40 gold. Some on stone. 30 on gold at the moment for Hera. None on wood. Lots of idle villagers. Oh, actually only 3. Now goes for eagles. Oh, yo. Could be such a good unit against skirmishers and light cav. Rams trying to find another go. Hera, he might be looking pretty damn sexy. Hera has been the most active pro in DE? No, he has not. Vivi and Yo both played more games than Hera. Oh, luckily he walled here. And the light cav cannot get in. Scav's running around. Monka S comes out, instantly dies. Still only Eagle Scouts. No Eagle Warrior upgrade. Has to defense only now. And Viper, he prepares for another ram. Go probably. That's a lot of rams. That's a lot of rams. 7 out now, and he goes for this castle. It's basically try number 3. Lightcav did snag one of those traps. Skirms are doing a good job as well. Still so active in the back. Oh god, that's a lot of villagers dying. He is up to 70, but population difference is now at over 50. That ram go is absolutely unanswered. That move at the left-hand side, not that important. And Lightcav completely... Why did he not wall? Why does he not build any gates?
Ram push, go.
Oh god, ram push, indeed, go. Oh god, just think about it. He had so much stone over and over again, and now the castle is crumbling here. Some jaguars are coming over. Population now 150 to 70. Hera in a world of pain. He did hold the center, but maybe it's not enough. 60 villagers, not on gold at the moment for the Viper out of his 105. Leary, I'm even saying. Hera, half of his villagers on gold. Score is still so super even because the Viper did invest so much in his goals. Eagle, now Eagle Warrior upgrade, but it's not elite. It's only +1, +2. That's not enough. Lightcav will deal with that quite reasonably well. Skirmishers behind this and so active with the raids over and over again. 56 villagers against 106. Viper expands. The only thing that he's missing is maybe Monastery. Could go for something. Lightcav go. Tries to go for this one again. Thank you so much for all your support. Dike and Eero. Another go. The castle. It's 1.8k and 1.5k HP. Tower goes down first. The rams over here thinking about the houses first. Obviously not important because Viper should know. There's a lot of rams from the center. Eagles now so scary. Viper, does he maybe tag into longswords? But then jaguars are becoming so efficient again. Maybe just spamming Lightcav might be an option. Just doesn't feel that pretty, but he's outnumbering 45 military to 19. Another go into a castle that has full HP though. Remember, Aztec's castles are the weakest in the game. You cannot upgrade them. 40 stone in the bank, goes for the full repair, will run out of it. I think that will be enough for the defense. And another castle will get weakened significantly, but will stand because there's no support for all those rams and everything goes down. But that means a lot of those eagles had to defend while no attack at that side. Traps now moving forward. That castle of Viper feels a bit desperate, honestly. Watchtower go now. Wants to attack that gold. Another eagle go here. And suddenly the Viper dropped a lot of population. Is it maybe the eagle comeback that we wanted to see? A beautiful gate here at the front. And now another raid at the... Oh god, what is this game delivering? Goldrush over and over again. So great games. Now the light cap and knights even added. Longswords maybe, but jaguars, yeah, I can see that it's probably a bad idea. Mamelukes obviously horrible. We already have masonry for the snake. He trades off against those eagles. No raid at the back at the moment, but a big raid at home. And Viper, now here's the guy losing villagers, and he was 50 ahead. Suddenly is only 40 ahead, and more of those will die. We have another raid over here. Hera's doing a great job of coming back into this one. Another Ramgo. How many of those have we seen? Can we call it Ramgo though? Only 3, 4 coming forward. Make it 5. Knights now trading this one off. Vipers investing a lot into this. Still getting raided at home. And this might not be enough. I think Hera broke it. I think Hera's holding with his eagles. The Rams are all dying. He is pulling back in population. 20 only the difference here. All the knights died. The hill attack and the eagles did it. Holy moly. Hera is leading 2-0 in the series. Elite Eagle Warriors with all the gold. And after all those raids, look at this horrible eagle by Hera. But it is enough. This is Goldrush, who controls the center, who gets the hill, is just in such a sexy spot in this game. Pop 60 or something against Pop 150, and Hera did get the comeback of the comeback of the comeback. What a game. Oh boy, this one was incredibly well played by both players. It just felt like Aztecs had the better answers to what the Viper had, and the one failed Ramgo really, really cost the Viper the game. What a great game though. Hui. Everything sexy in this world? Well, if I see games like those, how can I not consider them sexy? For one for Viper, eh? Why am I reading messages like those? Hera, better KD. Better buildings raced. Eco, better for the Viper, gold. Don't think that that was gold income. That's obviously using the market heavily. 5k stone was basically all going into that gold behind this. And Imperial Age participation medal. At least he tried. 30 more villagers. What a great game of Age of Empires. Hui. 2-0 for Hera.